How's it going, boys? How's it going, Gusty? Hello, hello, hello. All right, boys. Another round of GAC. I don't think we have a super long time to stream. I don't know. We can see. How's everybody else's GAC going? I'm definitely outmatched this time. So remember, I'm around 7.5 million. We're going against a guy at 10.6 million. So we're about 3 million GP outmatched. We're about 50% higher GP. And okay. 2 GLs here. 2 GLs here. Doesn't he only have 4? He's 5. So he only has SLKR. What Zeta and Omi should I put Starkiller on first? The most important one is there's much conflict in you. This is the most important one. I can't remember if it has a Zeta here or not. I don't think it does. But this is by far the most important one. I don't even have the other 2 Omicrons. If you want another Omicron, Force Repulse is better than Balanced Force Throw. But I don't even use either of these. But I think Force Repulse is better. This is only sometimes nice if you're in high Kyber and facing Rays with really good Datacrons and you need Starkiller to perform, then that healing immunity might be nice. And then Force Energy is probably the better Zeta. I think these 2 have Zetas. I guess I can check. See if 2 or 3 Zetas. Yeah. Force Energy is the better Zeta. May win in the People's Guild, going to lose in the People Strikes Back. That's if he shows up, though. All right, boys. So I think this is actually best case scenario for us. No joke. I know we see 4 GLs on defense and we think this is bad for us, but I think it's actually best case scenario. Because here's what's going to happen. I guess he has Bane, right? So I guess he could Bane my Ray. So I set up my defense so that I really want this wall to hold. So he can't kill Zori with Bane. I'm sure he could have another counter for that. But we put Gas up here. We put Qui-Gon Jinn Omi, and we put our Ray with our 200% defense and 70% health steal. This Kron has really helped. Ran into a poor 800k GSC on the People's Guild. Worst part is that this is after losing the first 2 rounds. Oof. But that means for us, we have to beat JMK with the Plokron. Howdy, nice to see you streaming again. We are trying to make it happen. JMK with Plokron. I literally don't think I can beat this. Yeah, I think we ran into this last time. I don't think I have a team that beats that. So we might have to just play for bottom and hope our top holds. let's take a look at GAC Insights. And didn't get a chance to play the game yet due to exams today and tomorrow, but I watched the video and I'm looking forward to starting. Hell yeah. Yeah, that team is annoying. Yeah. Let's get this over here. All right. And then switch this to this. I'm doing very badly in the GAC day. Oof. The Grand Cruiser lead over Riva lead is an odd choice. I was thinking that too. But the most concerning thing for here is JMK. We didn't have the Plocron, did we? Yeah, we did. We did. Defending Datacron primary. Fuck Naboo raids. I feel that. SLKR Daka Zombie. But 50% chance is not. This is probably with an attacker cron or something, right? Oh, it's the zombie cron or the attacker cron. I don't have armor. Yeah. None of these look good. I mean, I could do this. I just don't think that's going to work either. When the time comes, I'll be using all the resources in the Discord. Hell yeah. And feel free to ask questions in there too. People are generally pretty responsive and helpful. All right, what are the chances we can get through bottom without having to use SLKR? Interesting that one of the highest win rates is CGBA Talon. Sort by win percent. C in general just does really well against JMK. Oh, if I just use C and Bane, two characters I don't have, I could win. C Daka Zombie also has pretty high. All right. These are all with an attacker cron, which we don't have anymore. Datacrons have mutilated my mind. Yeah. We're just going to throw too much at this if we try to just clear it. I think we just have to say... Yeah, we just have to let this be and go bottom. The problem is he's going to outbanner us if he goes bottom and clears. But theoretically, is there even a path for me to full clear? I don't think I... What about Malgus? What am I even going to do against Malgus? I don't have gas. I put gas on defense. So, do I put Jedi Knight Luke? But no, you need Jedi Knight Calcastus, don't you? 8.5 million with 3 GLs against my 600k. You gotta love it when that happens. Alright, let's see. No C, no General Skywalker. I don't want to use any of that. Let's also exclude Jedi Knight Cal Kestis because I don't have him. Starkiller's got 61%. What's the... it's Revan Malik. Damn. We are just so outmatched here. And he put a pretty heavy defense up. 62% with Starkiller. I just can't afford to drop a battle, you know? I think if we drop anything, we are assuring that we lose. Gosh, my foot's itchy. And he's got a level 6 Datacron on there. Hellsteel, Armor, Pen, Tenacity. I mean, nothing crazy, but... Ugh. And if he was with some random player texted to me, I don't know why, he was my GSC opponent, and I think he has Gear 12 Clone Sergeant and Jedi Consular. It's weird. Alright. What if we Treya, Jedi Master Luke, then we Starkiller Jabba, we SLKR Malgus, and then what does that leave us for Treya? Treya. DJ Treya. No gas. Darth Revan? Didn't we try this last time and it lost? I'm pretty sure we tried Darth Revan last time and we lost. Wow, I'm surprised this has a 52% win rate. Huh. I mean, we could try that. Three days in a row, baby. All right. What's the win rate here? 52%. Wait, let's filter out attacking Datacron set. Let's just filter to just this one. And same with defense. So 66% win rate. And then where was the Jedi team that I saw? 57% win rate. All right. Either way, I think we do. Traya against JML. We can either do Darth Revan or Jedi Knight Revan against Traya. It's only relic 3 Savage, so that should be doable. Then we have to try Starkiller against Jabba. And then SLKR against Malgus. I think that's my path to clearing. But that basically... I mean, we're writing off clearing top at that point. Because we can't get through. I mean, I just don't even know if we... Even if we try SLKR up top, I feel like we're just going to throw them away. I run Starkiller drop in 5, sometimes put in 3s. It always seems to fail for me. Let's check it real quick. Just to make sure. Jabba. Boosh, Chrysanthemum. I do have a Mara Jade Datacron though. 51%. I think we'll be okay. I guess the question is, do we want to run Starkiller against Malgus? Maybe my mods just aren't good enough, or on Starkiller and Palp. Hey, they also have a Datacron set benefiting them right now, so... 62%. Do we want to take Stark? I did SLKR today against Jabba, and I was fine. Yeah, I don't mind taking SLKR against Jabba. I don't want to take Starkiller against Malgus. Because I have to kill one of them with Malgus and one of them with Starkiller. Based on the numbers, it's actually better to take Starkiller against Malgus, but... I don't know, that seems... For some reason, that seems worse to me than taking... Starkiller against Jabba. Alright, let's trust the numbers. Let's do Starkiller against Malgus, and let's do SLKR against Jabba. I don't have Starkiller Kron, unfortunately. I still have not gotten it. I tried another reroll today, and I still didn't get it. I have my refreshes right now, so I can do some refreshes, and hopefully I'll get it. All right. All right. I have 2 Starkiller. You want both of mine? Yes, please. I'll also take some of your Zetas while you're at it. I don't like this. I don't want to do this, but... Wait a second. What about... What about Padme with Commander Sokotano? Nope. And that's not going to work against Treya either. Yeah. Alright. Never mind. I thought we might have had an idea. Alright. Boys, I need RNGesus. Because if this doesn't work... Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Alright. Here we go. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. Revan's out. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright. I think we're good. He's already gotten both of his things off, and he's got healing immunity on him now. Whew. Alright. Alright. Oh, I should probably check. How does, Treya still works in 3s, right? I'm pretty sure she does. She might even do better in 3s. Oh, actually. Maybe not. What Datacron do they have? Level 6. Recover health and protection. That's not going to be great. Hmm. What about cleanups? If we get down to just JMK, can we clean up? Oh, I have the team filtered. Troopers, CLS, kind of. Cast, all the stuff I don't have. Okay, CLS can clean it up if I have to. How are these stats? Potency, armor pen, tenacity, health steal. Oh, frick, dude. I don't have to mirror JMK because that sounds like a miserable battle. And also, I was trying to save JMK for the back wall just in case. Let's just go ahead and do SLKR here. Do we need the big SLKR team here? I'm assuming it's probably best to do that. Get me. I don't want attacker cron factored into this. I'm just trying to think if maybe Hux and crew could help me with something else. You know? I'm thinking I might run Stormtrooper and Officer. I think we should be okay with that. Oh, I'm gonna feel so stupid if this doesn't work and oh, you know what? I think I might have put Stormtrooper on defense anyways. So we might just have to run Hux and crew. No, I kept him. Okay. This is a bad idea, isn't it? I should at least run Hux here. I'll do this. Ugh, yeah, let's do this. Can you explain what you had mentioned the other day in Discord about a certain clone trooper in battle? Oh, yeah. I'll show you in a second. Okay, I think he dies here. Yep, we're good. Alright, stun this bitch. Oh, she can't be stunned. Swipe? Swiper, no swiping? Increase our siphon some more. Alright. Now we swipe. And we assist. And we schmack him some more. And we go full ults. Red Dragon God, how's it going, buddy? Howdy. Swipe. Swipe. And another swipe. It's going in you. We are heavily outmatched in GAC, and we're just hoping to be able to clutch it up. Alright. Hey, 53 banners in that battle's pretty freaking good. He placed 4 GLs on defense, and I only have 3 GLs total, and I put 2 of them on, or put 1 of them on defense. So I don't have anything to beat this. Jedi Master Kenobi with Plo Koon. Literally nothing. I mean, SLKR Daka Zombie is the best I could do, but I just used SLKR. 2-0 Matt in this journey? Yeah. We are 2-0 currently. So, all right, Empire, you wanted me to explain that thing. So it's about fleets. I think that's what you're talking about. So, it's hard to show this to you because I can't see people's reinforcements. But if you have this ship, Clone Sergeant, in reinforcements, I don't know why, but the game is coded that this will always be the first reinforcement that is called out every single time. So if you're placing teams on defense, you do not want this ship in reinforcements unless you want it to be pulled out first. But in most cases, you would rather a different ship be pulled out. So what I saw is a lot of people in Territory War, they were setting their negotiators on defense, and they were setting somewhat of a normal lineup in the front. Personally, I like Anakin, Umbaran, and BTLB. Is it a kit problem? No, like it's not bad to bring him out sometimes, but the problem is that Ahsoka and Plo Koon are the reinforcements you want to come out first in this fleet. Plo Koon's usually who you'd prefer to come out, but if your team's pretty healthy, then Ahsoka coming out is usually a pretty decent option as well. But you don't need another tank to come out unless your BTLB gets killed. That's the only real reason you'd want to bring out Clone Sergeant instead. And even then, you probably still want to bring out Plo and then throw your taunt with Plo onto Umbaran or onto Plo himself. And so it's just an easier team to beat if you have this in reinforcements, because it's so much easier to work around the Clone Sergeant than it is to work around Plo or Ahsoka coming out. So don't use this ship on defense. Use it on offense as a plug-and-play tank. Plo a much bigger difference than Clone Sergeant? Yeah, Plo's reinforcement is the only reason Plo is in this team. Dispel all debuffs from all allies and they recover 40% health and protection. All debuffs get dispelled from all of your Galactic Republic allies, and they gain 40% health and protection. All this guy's doing is he's taunting while he has protection up. So Plo is like one of the best reinforcements in the game. Ahsoka you just want to get out so you can get more damage out, so you can hopefully win the battle faster. But yeah, I don't have the way to really show you that. I just know that from playing the game for so long. Alright, let's hop back in here. Hey, maybe he just doesn't show up. Maybe he's got a really busy week. You know? Alright. I think we have to JMK mirror. Let's see. Oh, lead JMK. And then let's filter out. We don't have C, we don't have Third Sister, we don't have JMK, we don't have Bane, we don't have Leia, we don't have Vessel Kara anymore, we don't have Emperor Palpatine anymore, we don't have Jabba, we don't have Lord Vader, we don't have this. We don't have this, we don't have this. Alright. You have JMK? No. I'm JML, sorry. I hope my opponent left his phone at home on purpose and doesn't have access to a computer at work that potentially might have the game running while at work. Yeah. Dang, Darth Revan has a better win rate against Jedi Master Luke and threes than Traya with Savage? Is this real life? Am I going to be a frickin' maniac and try a 63% with Talon? The problem is I don't have Talon Zeta that makes her actually good. No cleanups. I don't want to see cleanups. Inquisitors with the Grand Inquisitor Kron also smokes Luke when you get Grand Inquisitor in a week or two. Yeah, I'm so close to Grand Inquisitor. Oh. Just go ahead and put the team he has in here. And he's got all of his Zetas. Am I about to be a maniac and try Darth Revan against Jedi Master Luke? Let's get rid of the data. Let's filter the Datacron set. %, 2 battles. Zero percent, 0%. 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. I'm just gonna have to burn JMK with Plo. I'm just gonna have to run this. Yeah. Do you have ult? No, but I have the Plocron, so I feel confident I can win. Just to be safe, I should probably do this. Fuck, dude. This is so expensive. Alright. Let's do it. I guess I should probably go over to what's his face and kill him. Hey, just let me kill Hoda, okay? Oh, shit. He's still got days on him. Alright, there we go. Imagine JMK getting an, or JML getting an ult. Alright. Now the question is, I don't want to mirror this, because mirroring this is awful. Alright, we're on the right Datacron set. We don't have gas. Jedi Knight Revan has a 57% win rate. I think I still have a Jedi Cron I could use. I don't have a great Jedi Cron, but I could use this. Yeah, similar Datacrons. I'm gonna look up a video of this. Because I don't trust, I don't trust this. This is Trey Nihilus Scion. That's not what I want. This is all without the SWGOH Omicron. Fuck, should I just mirror it? 57%. It's literally the same win rate. So what, we just mark Treya down and we try to focus her? Aren't the attacks out of turn just gonna fuck me though? Alright. Fuck it. We're gonna try it, boys. This is your cheap. This is a cheap counter to this in 3v3 if this works. Anything here I need to watch out for? No, okay. All right. Hey. I'm liking this so far. Hey. Now if we can just clean up SWGOH. Which might take a little bit of finessing, actually. Alright, never mind. Hey, that's a counter I did not know. I'm glad that works. Take notes, boys. That's pretty good. Alright. We need as many banners here as possible because my defense behind my front wall is not very good, and he can get really high banners. So we need to show up with as many banners as possible. So do, 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 do. That's what I was curious about. Malik solo has a 52% win rate against Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know if we want to risk that, though. So let's not risk that. I'm just looking for undersizes, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do an undersize on that. The Asajj lead? Is Asajj lead better in threes? Is that a thing? Am I just not informed on the meta in threes? And Towson Zombie. Doesn't seem like it. Boba Django. That's easy. Let's do that. Ooh, wait, with a Night Sister Kron, though? I think we need to just do Boss Grief Mando. Boba Django. Exactly. No, I think we need the shot, you know? Yeah, I think we want to do this. Perfect. She used her Dispel. Oh, dodge. That's not great. Let's do this. Boost some turn meter with Mando, and then we'll shoot Talzin. Good luck. I got dumpstered again. 0-3 this round, getting all the heavy hitters pushed down into Chromium. Damn. I'm feeling that as well. I feel like my last few rounds of GAC have had a lot of Kyber Squish victims joining me down in Erodium. All right, 57 banners there. Can Vader solo this? Or maybe Vader Watt 2-man? I don't have any way of beating any of the teams up here, do I? I mean, I might be able to dash on Chewie. Can I beat that Grand Inquisitor team with anything? Just get as many banners as possible, at least. I'm so confused about the Grand Inquisitor lead with Reva. Seems odd to me. Oh, we could Sith Trio that. See Darth Revan it, too. A lot more battles with Sith Trio, so I think we go with that. And then what was it? Dash on Chewie? That's the other thing we're wondering if we can maybe beat. Darth Revan. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's Darth Revan, the dash, and then we can Sith Trio the Inquisitors. So we'll save those. So we can Wampa. Good luck. Oh, no, I already read that. So we can Wampa one of these. Is Hux going to ruin Wampa? I don't feel like Hux will ruin it, but we're being careful on this one, so we'll check. Sith Trooper and... Is that TIE Pilot? For shorter Special Forces? Is that what that is? Or is it regular? It's regular. TIE Pilot does not have its Omicrons. Let's filter that out. %61% with Wampa. I don't love that. Grievous, 100% with that lineup. Let's do it. Let's do Grievous. Wait. If we do Grievous... Do we want Grievous for Phoenix, actually? No, we can just throw Padme in there. So that's fine. We'll throw Padme in against Phoenix. Grievous against this. Wampa here. Vader Watt here. Okay. Padme we said we're going to do here. And... All right. Damn. Oh, come on. asleep. Get him out. Perfect. Then we'll just go over here. And simple enough from here. See if we can't recover a bit. Oh, no. It's alright. 54. I'll take that, I guess. Wampa here. All right, 59 banners there. Take that. Do Grievous here. All right, 56 banners. We'll take that. And then I know Robo has some anti-Empire synergies, but I still think we can get Vader to work. But let's check it real quick. Oh, we could do Savage, actually. Savage solo. Yeah, if we do Savage solo, because we're not going to use Savage in our Sith Trio team, because it didn't seem necessary against the Grand Inquisitor lead. Yeah, we can just do Scion. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So we'll try it first, but... So Grand Inquisitor, we are going to do Sith Trio here. Put our best Datacron on here, just to make sure. It's not that great, but it's what it is. All right. Oh shit, that was copyrighted music. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. Alright. We're gonna need to isolate you, I'm sure. Isolate you, reduce your cooldowns. Go over here and kill 7th Sister, since we can. No, never mind. Kill 3rd Sister instead. And then we can go over here. Nice, big hit. Big hit. And then this should be easy cleanup. Okay. Yeah, that was a super easy battle. Oh, perfect. More time to get our banners back. You actually might be able to get the full protection with that. Not sure, but we'll see. $56. We'll take that. Not quite 57, but... Alright, and then we go... I had an opponent with an R7 Rolo and Cholo. Who the hell does that? It's rote requirements. Oh, I still have a level 8 Datagron. Huh. I guess we'll throw it on here. Why not? Alright, let's get the Wookiee. Actually, let's get Fear over here. Then we'll go for the Wookiee. Then we'll get you out. And then we'll go over here. Wow, that was easy. Another 56. We've gotten a lot of 56s, 57s. R7 rec for who? R5 for Leia. No. It's for Rise of the Empire. For certain platoons. I think you need Rolo and Han. For Corellia? I don't know. I don't do the... I'm not the guy responsible for that for my guild. Alright, and then I just want to double check. This did say this has... that's why you're the expert. I ain't an expert in nothing. 100% win rate, 8 battles. Similar relics to what I'm running here. Okay. I'm assuming we want to try to go for Han first, so we don't get the revives. Yeah, we did. It's definitely... Rolo is definitely a requirement, because I remember somebody in my guild was farming Rolo. Goodbye. And goodbye. Alright, 59. Thanks for crystallizing that for me. Oh, you're welcome. Alright. Does something like Night Sisters have like an outside chance at like Rey or something? Like, is there something weird like that that I'm not aware of? Like, is there some weird counter that just has like some nominal chance at winning? Let's see. Before we just give up. Let's see. BB-8 and Resistance Hero Fenn. It's a weird comp. I don't like sand. I think we're getting into the zeros. Alright, I mean, we might as well try something, right? So what if we can multi-shot it? Because CLS can clean up a solo Rey, right? Isn't that a thing? Am I making shit up? Yeah, so there's a chance that CLS could clean it up if we can get her solo. I really feel like Night Sisters is the best bet, right? Because I mean, Zombie can at least take some of the hits. I mean, I got nothing better to. I got no reason not to try it, right? Um, so do we do Marin and Zombie? Daka Marin Zombie? Am I crazy for doing that instead of Asajj? Am I crazy if I want to do Asajj over Daka or what's her face? I don't have Daka's Zeta, so. Oh. I also don't know if Gear 12 Marin, though, is the play, you know? Fuck it, we're gonna try this. We're throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Let's do this. Oh, well, didn't get lucky. Oh, and they already have ult. I did manage to kind of dodge the ult there, though. Yeah, we're fucked. All right. Hello, my brother from another Matt mother. How's it going? This does not appear to be going well. Beta versus Ray. Oh, how I missed 2020. Yeah. We're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. We cleared everything that we could. We were out GL'd. So bro got humbled in the current year. Unfortunate, yeah. Bah. It works against Lord Vader, the greatest GL in the game, so surely it works here, right? The new meta is just playing GAC for fun. It's been really interesting seeing how people tackle my C, Bane, and Savage on defense. That does sound like fun. This kills, right? I think theoretically, if we can get the two side guys down, we can clean up a solo Ray. But the problem is that Getting these two guys down is going to be damn near impossible. Matt, are you doing your 2-account GAC right now? I don't have, I didn't sign up for GAC on my other accounts, so I will not be doing another GAC. Alright, I think I'm calling it there. Alright, so let's take a final look at what he has. He has Adrad, he has Bane still, he has SLKR still, he has Gas still, he has Revan still, both of his Revans. Yeah. He's got Starkiller still. He's got Gungan still. Yeah, we're fucked, dude. If he shows up, I think we're fucked. I have to hope this wall holds. So, we'll see. Alright. What do you think, boys? You think we win? I believe in us. No? I'm timing you out. No. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I probably should have tried to snipe that, but I play an honorable game. Alright, almost enough. Yeah, shit. Honorable? Never. I need so much relic scrap. Buy those packs? No. What am I doing? I'm not gonna buy them. I'll wait for Tadana to give them to me. I'll wait for Tadana to send me some of my my Christmas money. I see 2 roster views in the queue. I see Connor and I see Air. Are you guys still here? I'm gonna do my dailies real quick while you respond, but if you're still here, we'll get those 2 done at least. Still here? Perfect. No shards again, 2 days in a row. Great. I got second sister shards at least. And then Horde Kairos for these Inquisitors. Alright, and then alright, we need 1.5 million. And then we also need more of these. You asking for Apple gift cards for Christmas too? No, I'm not on Apple. I'm not a heathen. Is this the best place to get these? 5 to 15? Or is it Sector 3? 4 to 10. 5 to 20. So technically it's here. 81. I think I needed 50 for each, right? 50 and then 75. So I need 125 total. $125 is what we're looking for. All right. And then credits, more credits. How much did you get after the old Datacrons expired? Not that much. I have not done a lot of Datacron farming in general. So I'm behind the 8-ball. But we're slowly building up our repertoire. Ugh. I wanted to roll this right now, but I'll have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, so last set, I kind of like halfway through started farming seriously. This set I'm taking very seriously, so this one I will have many more level 9s than I did in the previous sets. So, all right. Connor, let's do your roster review. What changed your perspectives on grinding Datacrons? Honestly, my roster just got to the point where I could actually progress through Conquest. It was really just a Conquest issue. It wasn't even a Datacron issue. And also, I was realizing I was just winning when I started farming Datacrons. I realized I was winning, and I was like, oh, I should do this more. 7 million GP and already has Jar Jar and Relic 9 Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. Is this Empire's account? Like, Queen Amidala with the boys. That's schmexy. But I missed the support and attack rounds. I don't. Too many variables. I wish I had farmed them more, because I could have abused them more. Finishing Visas Mars so I can use Starkiller Datacron, and then close to JML, so finishing him up. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying Visas Mars is a bad idea, but you don't need Visas for Starkiller. The light side Ufu on Starkiller is the least important person on that team. Zomotron had 7 to 8 of the good support crons. I had 0. I just don't really have any Ufus at the moment. Yeah, it's true. You actually only have Commander Luke Skywalker as a light side Ufu. Are you buying any bundles? That's my next question. That should be my first question for every roster review. Are you buying more bundles when they come back? Like, of the bundles that we've seen so far. Yeah. So you're going to get the Ray bundle then, I'm assuming. The Jedi Training Ray bundle? Yeah. Okay. So, that's fine. Kids Visas. It'll be really good for you. And so there's 2 times that the Ray bundle is going to come back. It's going to be one of 2 times. And this is technically speculation, but I feel pretty confident in saying it's going to be one of two times. It's going to be for the anniversary in about 2 weeks. Or, if it's not then, it'll be for Christmas. It'll be holidays. So, if I were you, after you finish Visas, I would save your gear and your relic mats for those 2 weeks and prepare to get Ray. Get the gear, get the relic mats that you're going to need. So you're going to need to be able to take Jedi Training Ray all the way to Relic 7. You're going to need to take Ray, Scavenger Ray to Relic 7. Just have that ready. You don't have to apply anything, but just have it ready. Because if you don't apply it, you can just do whatever else you wanted to do with it. But if Ray does come next in 2 weeks, which I think is the most likely, honestly, then you'll be ready to just drop and go with it. The other character I would look at getting for your resistance is Zori as well. She's not shard farmed yet, so I would work on shard farming her for now. But you need more height to your account. Your account looks pretty wide right now. So height is usually means we want to go for more GLs. You do have Executor, but no GL ships outside of that, or only one GL ship. Another bundle that may be coming back that you might want to think about. I have Zori shards, just not start up. And for the height, it's a work in progress. I went pretty wide, which I kind of regret, which is fine. I feel like I find it easier to find the motivation to go height-wise when you're already wide than it is to go from height and just kind of like lengthen out and like finish those farms, because it's like, oh, I just want to go for the next thing. Whereas when you already have a lot, you can kind of just start to build up the things you already have, and it doesn't take a lot of effort usually. If you're getting the bundle with the droids in them, Padme or Separatist bundle or whatever, then I would also work on your General Grievous. And in fact, I might work on your General Grievous regardless, because you also do have Malevolence. I just wouldn't probably do it as high of a priority. But like, if you know you're going to get Lightspeed bundles, like, go through the list, budget it out, and you need to figure out, what am I okay with spending? When do I think they're going to come out? Make sure I have the money for it, and then be ready for those bundles to come. Because you have the advantage of knowing that these bundles are coming back. We just saw the SLKR bundle, or not the SLKR, we saw the Finalizer bundle, not Finalizer, the Secrets and Shadows bundle come back and the Starkiller bundle come back. We're going to see more of them come back. It's just a matter of time. So just be ready for them when they're coming. And so, to me, if I'm looking at your account, I think the Padme bundle is a really high value bundle for you. The Jedi Training Ray is the highest value bundle for you. The Genosian bundle is a very high value bundle for you. The Ewok bundle is a low-key high value bundle for you. But yeah, I think Rey needs to be our next GL, and I think that needs to be a very high priority as soon as we get her. So make sure you have the relics and everything ready, the relic mats and the gear ready for Rey. And then just sit on it, start working on other things. You can use either hot utils or SWGOH.gg to help you track that gear that you're going to need. Hoard that up, get ready for Rey. And then did you... Oh, you did get Secrets and Shadows. Yeah, I've been in Horde mode for a while now, sitting on like 600 of each Cairo. Hot Utils is a lifesaver. Oh yeah, if you have Hot Utils then... oh yeah, it's so easy to hoard gear for... it's so easy to hoard gear for those kind of things. Review me next. Yeah, Carl, just go ahead and throw your... ally code into the Ross review channel in Discord. Check the pinned comment for instructions. But yeah, you're actually set in a really good spot to go straight from Leia into Jedi Master Luke. Um, since you have plenty of width on your account, normally I would say plug in another farm in between them, but you kind of already have to go for Jedi Knight Luke, which is like almost a mini side farm kind of thing. Um, okay, you do have Jedi Knight Relic already. Yeah, so I would... if you're going for Leia, then JMO might as well go for Choppa too. Sometimes it does feel like that. Guild is asking for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis by January. What? I'm sorry, dude. What? What is your guild? Yeah, why are they requiring JKCK when you Here we go. Well, that's why you're like bottom of the barrel in your guild. Let's see. 270. Damn, dude. Yeah, so that's kind of the price you're gonna... they're getting 31 stars. I've been hitting it for like 4 months. Well, yeah, I mean, you have Relic 9. Most guilds require JKCK now. Not for a 7 million account. Most guilds for 10 plus million accounts require JKCK, yeah. But I wouldn't expect somebody who's at 7 million to be in a guild that's 450 million GP. So that's fine. You're probably benefiting more from the rewards of being in that guild than it is worth like disobeying those orders and getting kicked out. Because getting 31 stars and wrote and getting those raid rewards, that's probably making up for any difference of optimization of going for something else first. So I still think you have time to get Rey, especially if you just work on the gear now and make sure you have it all. Then after that, I would start working on your JKCK. Just go ahead and get that done. The only thing I'll say with JKCK is $7 million guy would be in an over 400 million guild, and most guilds over 400 million GP are going for Zepho. And yes, most guilds expect you to be Zepho ready. If your average GP is 7 million, 7 times 5 is 35. So your average GP would be 350 million. I do not think most 350 million guilds are going for Zepho. Inquisitors. Not very close to Reva at all. I'm surprised they're making you go for JKCK over Reva. That's what I'm surprised by. But I guess most of them probably already have Reva, so they're not too worried about it. So yeah, I don't know why I just went over to Inquisitors when I had the UFU open. I would not overinvest in your I would not overinvest in your JKCK requirements. The only one I would invest more into is Cal for now. Gungans are more of a selling point than Reva ready. Yeah, I guess so. So you can put Cal with your Ray. You don't have Ben. Still, Cal's gonna go really well with your Ray for now. So yeah, I would do Ray. Then I would work on your JKCK requirements. Make sure you hit one luck Ben and Cat in 2 months. The unfortunate thing is that Cat's good, obviously. She can go in your Padme team for sure, but I think Ben is the better unlock for you, and I think Cal is better than Cat on a Ray team. Yeah, you can use Cat on a Ray team, but I think Cal's going to be more important for you, and Ben's going to be more important for you on that team. So, Cal's a sleeper on Ray. I don't think he's a sleeper. I think he's just well known to be a pain in the ass when he's there. So yeah, I would work on Ray. Make sure you finish Ray. Then you can work on your JKCK requirements. Make sure you hit your guild deadline first, so prioritize JKCK himself if needed. Just going to depend on your timing of when you hit that. Then you can work on Cal to just take him all the way up to Relics. It's probably a good one to take all the way to Relic 7 if you can. Throw him into your Ray team, take Ben up to Relics for your Ray team, and then take Cat up to Relics for your Ray team. And then you get Ray, Cat, Cal, and probably Jedi Training Ray. That sounds like a really fucking annoying UFU team. UFU Ray team. JKCK event is basically auto with Relic Baby Cal, yeah. But the problem is that he needs to make sure he's hitting the guild deadline, so if he needs to save those Relic mats for JKCK, then he should probably do that first and then go for Cal. Yeah, and Territory replaced Jedi Training Ray with Fulcrum with her Omi, and it's beating almost every GL. Oh, yeah. Did you pick up Fulcrum yet? No, not yet. But then I think after that, if you've already worked on Cal, you might want to start working on your UFU team. I don't know where you're at on Malicos, but when we're talking about height, we're talking about either GLs or GL killers, and Malicos is a GL killer. So if you're getting close to Malicos, I think you might be actually able to go for that and then go into Jedi Master Luke. If you're not, then I would go straight into Jedi Master Luke. By the time you finish Jedi Master Luke, then you'll have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. You'll have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis and Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan to go with JMK. And then you can go for Malicos after that, since you said you're only halfway there. Start working on him, finishing up Seer, finish up Fulcrum, and build a nice UFU team as well. And then I think you continue on your Skywalker trio. Going to be refreshing Bane when he comes into Proving Grounds in like a month or two. Yeah, Bane is a get immediately. So as soon as you can, you get Bane as well. But yeah, I think after you've got the right idea, insert those farms whenever you can and whenever you're kind of required to. But your goal, I think, is to go from Rey into JML, and then from JML into Leia, into Profundity, into Jabba, probably. Or you could even do into JML, into Profundity, into Leia, into Jabba. But just keep working your way around the Skywalker trio while inserting those farms in between them. So make sure you insert your Ufus when you get Malicos. Make sure you insert your Rey first and your Ben. Insert your JKCK into there so you get him to go with your Jedi Master Luke as well. And I think you'll be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, dude. I think in like literally like a few months' time, you're going to be in a killer spot. All right. Of course, happy to help. Error, are you still here, buddy? You just liked my message in Discord, so I'm assuming you're here. Okay. This is interesting. Is this a somewhat new account? And I'm assuming free to play? I don't see you in chat. You still here? It says you're still here. Alright, Air, I'm going to come back to yours in a second. When you're available. The worst scoundrel. I think that's you, SWGOH gameplay, right? I think you said that yesterday. Why does it keep going into copyrighted music when the video didn't even finish? Is my chat broken? No. All right. How about it's cutting off your name? Oh, Air, you are here. Okay. Do we have latency or something going on? No? Okay. No worries, no worries. I was asking, is this a free-to-play account? If so, how long ago did you start? And... oh, wait, you literally just said it in here. Lost my account, ignoring this part. So getting Galactic Republic ships, especially Marauder, the Crude R5, and Ebon Hawk, through degree 12 or R3 for a counter versus triple attacker executor. Working on giving SWGOH and GK first. Then working on Poncho Bros and some assault battles before going for Leia and the Skywalker Triangle. Any recommendations on additional farms in between one of them? All right. I don't hate the idea of like focusing a Galactic Republic fleet early. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's the most optimal. But hey, most optimal is not always the most fun. So if you're taking Ebon Hawk for counter versus triple attacker, working on giving them SWGOH and GK. Then working on Poncho Bros. Before going for Leia. So my problem is that I don't love the idea of pivoting from a Galactic Republic fleet all the way to Leia. That seems like a full 180. So I'm just trying to think of a way to like make that less of a full 180 for you, to make it like an easier transition, or for you to pick up something along that. I mean, if you're relicking Bad Batch, I'm almost tempted to tell you to get Lord Vader. But there's too many relicates that are required for Lord Vader that are, and gas. But So here's the thing. You're going to be... I'm trying to think like kind of far into the future here, but basically you're building to have an encounter to Executor. So you'll be able to full clear fleets. And then you're building... And then your secondary fleet, it's probably going to be like Empire or something. Your problem is going to be, what do you do if they set something in front of their fleets that you can't clear? Because, yeah, you can beat their punishing one, but you don't have a ship on defense that's holding you. So... I have a fleet shard Discord? Yeah. I'm thinking more for Grand Arena. So I'm just trying to set you up for success in Grand Arena. Fleet shard you should be fine, because you can just beat them and then just take their spot number 1 and get your crystals. But... I don't hate this either. Like, it's not a bad farming path. I'm just trying to think of... so the first thing I noticed, though, is you're missing, I think, Echo for the Bad Batch. So I would at least pick up Echo, and probably just go ahead and pick up Omega since she's in the Galactic War. Just get a full Bad Batch team. You might as well. You're already so close to it. And just, you can leave the other two at Gear 8, but... I think just having all 4 is helpful. Or even if you just do these, the 4 and then Shock T. But I have Echo Shard like 4 stars. Okay, yeah. So that's one thing I would do. I would work on the rest of your Phoenix just for assault battle purposes. And then I would work on a trooper team for assault battles. Personally, my recommendation is go for Iden troopers over Veers troopers. I know that's controversial. But I really like Iden troopers for early game because you get more pilots out of it. Namely Iden, but I think TIE Defender is really good. Still, I know that it's not as good. But then you can run Chimera with Bomber and Defender on defense. And then you can throw your Galactic Republic on offense, and hope that they can't beat your Empire as easily, and that you can beat their Executor. As far as additional farms, there's nothing that's like close enough that I think I would recommend, other than like kind of the obvious stuff like Padme. I would obviously get a Padme team up and running. Maybe grab Geos for that if you want, or even if you wanted to build General Grievous and build that up, I think that could work as well. But I just like Geos because you get some extra pilots to clean up something if you do manage to mess something up in fleets, that you have a third fleet that can come in there and clean up if you need it. And eventually you build towards Malevolence with that. Geo's team, most 5 stars not unlocked, yeah. So make sure you get Padme. You've got the core of your Padme team already. Snips, Anakin, GK. Throw Padme, throw Mace in there. You've got a stellar team there. You can throw Plo in there if you wanted to, since you've already relicked them. And then you have a nice Bad Batch team. You'll have a Savage solo, a Vader solo. You've got a Bounty Hunter team to clean up. You've got Phoenix, and I might get KB for another Galactic Republic team. I'd get Qui-Gon over Keller and back. If you're including Bad Batch already, you're already loading a lot of Kairos that you have to gear. I would avoid a lot of Kairos early game. I would try to do as few Kairos as possible early game, and just build up more before you start pivoting to stuff like that. Now, if you want to do it for the fun factor, do it for the fun factor, and don't let me stop you. But I think optimization-wise, unless you're like really passionate about territory wars, then Qui-Gon Jinn's the better bet, because you can run Qui-Gon Jinn in Grand Arena. And then you get Qui-Gon Jinn, Jedi Knight Anakin, like Plo Mace Luminara or something, and then you can run Padme, GK Snips, with any two others, R2 and somebody else, R2 and Grandmaster Yoda or something. Qui-Gon is a great early Omi character. Oh, for sure. So if you want to do it for the fun factor, do it for the fun factor, and don't let me stop you. But I don't think it'd be technically the most optimal. Karth and T3 are basically just going to be bloated on your roster. I don't think you're going to have any use for them. I mean, if you're already going to gear them to gear 12, though... Yeah, I think if you're going to do one side farm, it might be Jedi Knight Revan, actually. If you're already going to go grab Karth and T3, might as well pick up Bastila, Jolie, and... Oh, no, you need Mission and Zalbar, too. Ugh. But they're one node. So, if you're going to do a side farm, I think Jedi Knight Revan's probably the closest bet that's decent. Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Jolie, Grandmaster Yoda, and any fifth Jedi is a great team. Ezra is a good fit there. I like Ezra on that team. Oh, yeah, Darth Revan is Karth. You're right. You're right. Yeah. And Old Republic's not worth building just for that, so... Yeah, I would stick to... Mission Zalbar and T3. The Jedis are ready-ish. Yeah, so you could still do that. The event's not too bad. From what I remember, I did it somewhat recently on my free-to-play. So it's not that bad. But yeah. I would just make sure that you're getting Padme, you're getting Separatists, and then maybe if you want to stay on top of fleets, if you're going Leia, you might want to go Profundity right after, honestly. As your like long-term goal, if you're going Leia. Also, if you're going Poncho Bros, you can do that. I don't think the return on investment is there for Poncho Bros for early game, by the way. But again, if you're doing it for fun factor, don't let me stop you. But I don't think it's... I think from an efficiency point of view, it's not going to be worth it till they're accelerated, at least. Which won't actually be that much longer. So if I were you, I would skip on Poncho Bros. But I think Poncho Bros under Qui-Gon Jinn could be fun, though. So I'd be interested to see what that can do. Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron with Poncho Bros, Jedi Knight Anakin, and maybe Mace. Could be interesting. And then if you did want to pick up Keller and back, Omicron, Mace Omicron, and Master Qui-Gon Omicron together in Territory Wars would be absolutely disastrous for opponents. So that might be kind of fun if you like Territory Wars. But yeah, dude, I like the party path. I'm interested to see where this goes. It's not what I think I would do, um, but I see the vision for it, and I think it could actually work pretty well. So yeah, keep on it, dude. Big Beck supporter here. Glad to hear it. All right, the worst scoundrel or SWGOH something gameplay. I got you next. Are you here, my friend? Oh, I copied the wrong one. All right, see you later. No worries. Have a good one. Wait, didn't we already look at this one yesterday? I feel like we looked at this account yesterday. All right, and then I can't see your name because streamer mode's enabled for some reason. But Carl, I'm assuming, because all I can see is a K. Carl, are you still here? Carl. 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 All right. I don't think they're here. That's all right. I'm sleepy boy. So I'm going to head out of here. But before I do that, let's just make sure if any Galaxy of Heroes streamers are streaming, we could try to host somebody or raid somebody.
Mark my words. I want you guys to mark my words. It is November.
Yeah, we have somebody streaming. Let's do this. 1 second here. Oh, okay, Carl, we'll do yours and then we'll raid this guy. So, I won't leave you hanging. But I'm going to set that up real quick so we can do that right after. If it'll let me. He's under 500 subs, so I don't know if it'll let me, but... All right, we'll get both of yours done. And then we'll raid. All right. Let's do these. I'm going to rip them kind of quick, though. I'll be honest. All right. Worst scoundrel. SWGOH gameplay. I thought we looked at your account yesterday, but I think you said you missed it, so I think I went into more detail towards the end of the stream if you want to kind of piece through it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, missing Lord Vader. Did we finish Jar Jar and I just didn't see it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Bo, we have acquired. And Balin, no, not acquired. Okay. I did check it, but because I wasn't here, you didn't go through it. Okay. Then I will go through it now. Okay, Reva's there. I don't know why I'm looking at Wookiees. Didn't really mean to click that. Oh, I didn't look at Ufu. So 3, 7. And then check ships real quick. Profundity, Leviathan, Executor, I'm blind. We're going to Profundity Stars, that's fine. Relic Geos might help you get an off-meta counter to Profundity, which is kind of nice. Especially now that TIE Bomber is not as needed in the Empire fleet, since the Empire fleet's not really countering a whole lot anymore. Might be nice to have that. It's kind of, it remains to be seen where fleet meta is going to go from where it was. Keep working on the Ahsoka requirements. I would prioritize Ahsoka over Baylan, since it seems like Baylan is not bad, but just not as good as some recent characters that we've managed to get. Let's look down here. Is the rest of your Bad Batch relic, but Echo's just not? That's one of those nice to haves that I would eventually do. Also, keep in mind, Zetas do affect ships' power and all of that too. So if you're not able to replicate results with other people's fleets, it might be because they have the Zetas on the pilots. So just keep that in mind. I don't have Marauder myself, so I can't really test how much the Zetas affect any of the counters. But if you start to notice that your Marauder's not hitting as hard as some of the videos you watch, could be why. I'm working on Baylan Rex only because of Great Mothers. I just don't know if Great Mothers are going to be as strong as they are now when they don't have their Datacron. So, like, I would proceed with caution on that one. I don't think you're wrong at all for doing that, but I would just, like, temper your expectations. Don't expect them to just be insane like they have been. So, yeah, that makes sense, though. If you want to do Baylan into Ahsoka, I think Ahsoka is going to be early next year. I don't think we're getting Ahsoka this year because of the Datacron sets. It's going to be with the start of the new Datacron set, which isn't until 225. Oh, you know what? Actually, it will be. It'll be like the 23rd. They're going to be somewhat good, at least. Oh, yeah. They'll still be a good team. And I think they'll be a staple in Territory Wars. I just don't know if they'll have, they'll be unbeatable like they are right now sometimes. But yes, I think they'll be a staple team going forward. So if you're getting bundles, Ewok bundle, low-key good. Geo bundle, low-key good. But yeah. And then, where are you at with Lord Vader Rex? Right? Isn't that the other thing you're missing? Try to remember everything. Gas is already at Relic 9. All your Bad Batch are Relic. I didn't look at Dooku. Relic 6. Don't want to go for Lord Vader because of all the signal data. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking long term. Like, eventually, you'll want to go for him probably after Ahsoka. But yeah, I totally agree that Baylan and Ahsoka are higher priorities for you than Lord Vader. I don't think you are missing out on much. But it's kind of the natural progression, right? It's the one thing you're kind of missing as far as GLs go. And then Aphra is the only other kind of legendary I think you're missing. But yeah. I don't think you're overlooking anything. You could definitely afford to pick up a couple of bundles if you're spending. I don't know if you're spending or not right now, but if you are, might be worth it when they come back around. Other than that, I would just say temper your expectations of Great Mothers. Don't expect them to be the same powerhouse that they were. Grab Baylan, grab Ahsoka. Hopefully you can get Ahsoka in like the first couple weeks. You've got about 6 weeks, I think, before Ahsoka gets here. So be ready. But yeah, dude, you're crushing it. I don't have a lot to say since you're like basically at the end game at this point. And you're not neglecting your Datacron farms, which is sick. All right, Carl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of them. Ahsoka RD9. Ahsoka RD9. Looks like you're prepped for Ahsoka. Did you get Balin? I guess I should check Datacrons too. No Balin. Yeah, a few weeks after Ahsoka release, I'll have her in my account. Yeah. I think if you're smart and maybe a little lucky, you might be able to do it very early. Maybe even earlier than a few weeks. But depending on drop rates and all of that stuff, it's just going to depend. So it looks like you're prioritizing Ahsoka over Balin, which is fair. I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. Executive Profundity. No Leviathan yet. I'm completely free to play and never did my conquest until Bane came out. Well, I would keep doing your conquests. Because you're going to need them at this point. Let's see. Did you get some of the most important ones done? Okay, Ben is good. You're also missing your Ufu team. Some of those characters might be important for Ahsoka. So keep that in mind. Did you work on Sabine at all? No, not quite yet. Imperial Remnant. What's your Remnant look like? So that's another one I think would be worth working on, probably. No third sister either. I'm trying to think of other important. I forget. Does Luthen has the Rebel Fighter tag? I thought he got it, but nope, no Luthen. Sith Empire. Okay, so you're working on Malgus. Yeah, so it looks like you're prioritizing Ahsoka right now over Leviathan. I have Luthen at the end of this conquest. Okay, cool. Which is fine. I don't hate that, but I would make Leviathan a top priority once you're done with Ahsoka. Because you have literally everything else, and I think you need to stay on top of fleets, and Leviathan's going to help with that, especially as they just are continuing to buff it. Of course, have a good night if you're heading out. I don't know if you are. But I would keep that in mind for Leviathan. Also, looks like we still need to do Jar Jar, and we still need to do Bo-Katan Mandalore. I would prioritize Jar Jar over Bo-Katan Mandalore, personally, if I were you. Yeah, so I would finish Ahsoka, be ready for it. It's going to be the most valuable thing for you because it's going to take a while for people to find good counters and to be comfortable going against it. So you've already invested a couple of Relic 9s into it. Finish the project. Just do it. After that, I would go hard push for Leviathan. Get your fleets done, especially because you got to keep refreshing the event. So the earlier you can get to it, the better, and save yourself some crystals by doing it in less cycles, hopefully, or in earlier cycles. And then after that, I'd probably start working on Gungans. I mean, like, you could do Night Sisters or something, but I just feel like you're going to get so much more value out of Gungans than you are Night Sisters. I would do something like Gungans, then Night Sisters, then Bo-Katan Mandalore, and then go get Balin. Oh, actually, no, you need JKCK. Scratch that. After you get Leviathan, I might go straight into JKCK, then go Gungans. Personally, if I were you. Yeah. I would do JKCK, then Gungans, then Night Sisters, then Bo-Katan, then Balin, then Aphra if you can. But I'm sure we'll have a new unit by that point, so you can go get that one instead. Also, you might want to bring Plo up to relics for your fleets. If you're struggling with fleet counters, that might be one of the reasons why. Plo is one of those that being at higher relics really does help him be kind of like a pseudo tank if your BTLB gets killed, or your Marauder gets. You can basically take the attention off your Marauder and off your Anakin, basically make Plo into a pseudo tank. So keep that in mind. Oh, Nyla's sitting down here too, actually. And then whenever you get Third Sister, I would work on Third Sister. Just, that shoots to the top of the list once you get her. I don't know where you're at on shards on that, but yeah, I think you're smart to get Ahsoka. You need to stay up with the latest tech. You're kind of at the point where you're trying to like stay up with the latest thing and then get like right back to where you were of like trying to catch up. So it's kind of like going forward and then jump back and then going forward and then jump back. And so you're staying on top of a lot of things, but I think you're missing out on a couple of key things like Gungans that have come out in the last year that are extremely helpful. If you don't like farming unaccelerated things, you could put Bo-Katan Mandalore earlier and then do Gungans as soon as they become accelerated if you wanted to do something like that. But you already have them shard farmed for the most part, it seems like. So it doesn't really matter at this point. Just, yeah, you have them all shard farmed. Never mind. Yeah. Well, boys, I think that's going to do it. Hopefully this raid works. Go check out this guy, Troopers on Break. He's only got like 100 subs, so go sub to this guy. So have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, boys, and peace.